My name is Sun Hanming. We made this video for Huawei. Now I'm gonna give a brief introduction to Huawei. Huawei is the world's leading provider of ICT, information and communication technology, infrastructure and smart terminals. Founded in 1987, Huawei is a privately held company that holds all of its shares. There are currently 180,000 employees and operations in more than 170 countries and regions. About the later part of the video, we'll focus on Huawei's PESTLE analysis, Porter's file forces, SWOT analysis, and comprehensive analysis. Have you ever been to Huawei's headquarters? Our team member Chen Xi came to Huawei's headquarters in Shenzhen and let him show us something.
Hi, I'm Chen Xi. So right now I'm in Shenzhen Longgang district. The building behind me is the headquarters of Huawei and covers an area of 1.3 square kilometers and is divided into 10 different sections which have different functions. Like section J is also known as training section. It's mostly for the employees to learn things.
Hi, my name is Tan Yuning. Today I'm going to talk about PESTLE analysis of Huawei. First, politics and economics. Huawei is an international brand that is mainly manufactured in China, but sold all over the world. So international relations will affect its sales. Apart from China, Europe is relatively the most popular market. Therefore, if there's any political or economic instability, Huawei sales will become full of challenges. Second, society and technology. As the world's population grows and the demand for technology increases, people's demand for smartphones is also increasing. That is the good news for Huawei, because Huawei's biggest advantage is its technology. It has developed world-leading 5G, and 5G will be hundreds of times faster than 4G that we use. This will redefine the impact of technology on mobile phones. Third, legal and environment. As a global brand, Huawei's legal and environmental factors are very important in the international market. When considering the legal, Huawei needs to apply for accurate patent rights, and it should not affect the brands and the legals of any other country, such as environmental law, labor law, and tax rates. For the environment, Huawei has successfully improved energy efficiency 20% by reducing waste materials and using sustainable raw materials.
Hi, I'm Sun Xue. Based on the series of Porter 5 forces, this video analyzed the smartphone market of Huawei from 5 aspects: their market supplier, purchase, potential entrants, existing competitor, and substitute. Supplier chip to Huawei is moderate. The US government has cut off the supply of various chips to Huawei after banning company from using its product, which will increase supplier bargaining power with the Chinese company. Bottom chip bought Qualcomm monopoly on the baseband chip market, and through the cooperation with current chip further improve self-research ability. And Huawei has become a major customer for handsets makers and component makers, increasing its bargaining power with foreign suppliers. Customer bargaining power poses a real threat to Huawei. The Gory series is so online, creating a cost-effective strategy to avoid the process of bargaining with customers. Gory series focuses on offline strategies, starting from the middle and high-end market and improving its brand premium ability through distributed distribution. Consumers have weaker bargaining power. The alternative poses less of threat to Huawei, as smartphones are key for wearables to access apps and networks. Wearable will take some of the market share, but the bulk of market share will still be taken by smartphone. Without Wi-Fi, wearable can't connect to the internet. The mobile phone market is saturated. New entrants who wants to gain market share may be lower, because Huawei uses investment costs to create high-quality product, increase sales through online sales, and gain market share. Huawei is customer-centric and responds quickly to customers. A large number of loyal customers are retained due to demand. New enterprises have no resources. Therefore, the trade of new entrants to very low. Huawei faces a high threat from competitors. Samsung has a chip monopoly in all key nodes of the OLED industry chain, which is the core difficulty for Huawei to enter the competition. The lack of hardware will have a serious impact on production. Apple continues to monopolize 70% of the profit in the mobile phone industry. Samsung and Apple, which together account for 76% of the industry revenue, dominate the high end of the market, making an easier trade to Huawei.
My name is Xu Xiaoling. I'm going to introduce SWOT analysis of Huawei. Mobile phone as high-tech product, the speed of upgrading is changing with each passing day. New mobile phones are constantly launched in the market, so the research and development of new products is very important. There are 5 strengths of Huawei: technical, service, brand, cost, and leadership advantage. The competition of mobile electronic products is very fierce. Every new mobile phone product of Huawei has a new step of innovation and optimization. This makes Huawei annual profit exceed 100 billion yuan in 2018. The biggest weakness of Huawei is brand competition. Huawei's mobile phones are gradually moving to the world. As people all know, the 3 major mobile phone brands in the world are Apple, Samsung, and Huawei. Huawei mobile phones are made in China, but for some people in the Western country, choosing a new mobile phone is not their first choice. Opportunities of Huawei. Huawei needs to expand its offline brand store all over the world so that people in the world has a certain degree of recognition of Huawei's mobile phones, especially in West and Southeast Asian countries. This will not only enhance people's love for China's mobile phones, but also increase the sales of Huawei's mobile phones, so that Huawei will have more opportunities to create in the future. The threat of Huawei. As PESTLE has mentioned the European market, Australia, New Zealand, Japan, and the United States oppose Huawei's 5G technology and reject it, and people don't think it's safety. Huawei needs to improve the reliability of its mobile phone products and prove it.
Hi, I'm Chen Xi. So now let me carry on to analyzing the STP of Huawei. For geographic segmentation, we can see through the annual report here. It targets all the regions in China, including many cities and countryside. For overseas, it mainly targets in European markets, American markets, Asia Pacific, Middle East, and Africa. As demographic, Huawei company focus on both gender, male and female, and they are around 15 to 60 years old. And for psychographic, the company targets all types of lifestyle. In order to gain different segments of the consumers, the company using targeting strategy by producing different types of smartphones for different kinds of people. But the priority of Huawei is to target more on high-end consumer and also focus on developed countries instead of developing countries. In today's Huawei, they have the ability to provide much more feature smartphone to the high-end consumer.
Technology. So we believe that we can bring the more value to the high-end users, because the high-end user more care about design, the experience, and the benefits differentiated.
The data of these 4 charts comparison here was taken from the latest smartphone iPhone, Huawei, Oppo, Samsung, and Vivo. After collecting the data, the positioning map was created based on the cost-effective or not cost-effective and good performance and poor performance. iPhone has better performance than others, but it is not cost-effective due to the high price and low battery power. However, the capability of Huawei is almost as good as iPhone, and the price is cheaper than iPhone, the battery power is greater than iPhone. Thus, Huawei is more cost-effective than iPhone. As the biggest competitor is Apple, the only way to be so-called number 1, Huawei have to move to whether A1 or A2 or both. According to the SWOT analysis, the company have to learn how to adopt the good points and avoid the shortcomings. In the end, I'm going to talk about marketing mix, which are product, price, place, and promotion. For product strategy, there are 5 product levels: core benefit, basic product, expected product, augmented product, and potential product. Let's take Huawei Mate series as an example. For core benefit, the basic need of a mobile phone is to make a phone call, text a message. For basic product, the customer may desire the system or software of Huawei Mate series. For expected product, the customer may pay attention to the function of Huawei Mate series like the camera or the screen. For augmented product, it must be the leading of 5G technology. Huawei is the first company who came out with 5G and implement them into mobile phone. For potential product, Mate series are using Android as a system, but in the future, it is believed that Android system will be replaced by their own system, Harmony OS. For price strategy, the customer will always look at the price to determine quality and reliability of the product. Therefore, it is a crucial factor that can be affect directly to the profitability of Huawei. So the pricing strategy of Huawei has been always to ensure that the price will be lower than its competitors. Meanwhile, Huawei have to avoid the feeling of bad quality because of pricing too low. For place strategy, Huawei company adopt distributors and retailers to sell their products. Because they have more than 194,000 employees and serve in more than 170 countries and regions. So there are over 65,000 retail stores, including 6,000 stores to let customers experience the product. For promotion strategy, Huawei company use full channel to cover every place to promote its mobile phone through TV, social media, events, and any place that can be seen by people. Also, Huawei has hired Robert Lewandowski as its global brand ambassador. So here I have some recommendations for Huawei. For their products, it targets both gender, but it seems to be more purchased from male according to the report. So I think that the company should upgrade the design or function of a mobile phone based on doing some social research to attract female users. For their price, the company should notice that the operating margin is very low at only 9.1%, and according to the Porter's 5 forces, it indicates that the Apple company's profit in the mobile phone industry exceeds even 70%. Therefore, Huawei have to adjust the pricing. For Place, the company have to move on into an online store as they are doing it, but it is far away from enough, because it is globally and the company should not only focus on China, but other countries. And at the same time, the company should also pay attention to the countries and regions which are small and medium, not only capital of the city. For the promotion, the company should try to do something called unboxing. It is a behavior that someone opens a brand new box and then explain in detail. As today is an internet era and the younger generation may unlike to go physical, like go to the store, but like to watch video. Therefore, the company could make a payment to those internet celebrities to record an unboxing video of the product. Overall, Huawei company have to keep innovating without fear, and it won't be long before Huawei take place of Apple.